Haven't been here in fucking years. Oh my god. Still fucking smells like fucking shit in here. Okay, here we go. Bear League Hero coming back at you with another Bear League Hero Speaks. Now, I guess I'll just start by saying that I'm kind of getting sick of doing these. It's just too much work. It's too much editing. I'm just getting done with it. This will be my 29th episode. Sorry. And I'm gonna probably end it after 30. I'm done with doing this segment of my channel. And it has nothing to do with subscribers or views or anything like that. I'm just tired. It's a lot of work. And on top of working. So this will probably be this is the 29th, and this will be the last one when I hit 30 episodes. So appreciate all the comments, support, likes, everything. Talked to a lot of good people, talked to a lot of good goalies, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna step away from the Bear League Hero Speaks. I do have a podcast. It's on Spotify. It's on Anchor. It might be on Apple. I'm not sure. It's called, What the Puck Podcast. Check that out. It's not long, episodes or segments. It's kind of like, 15 to 20 minutes. I'm trying to be different. Definitely keeping it to the Bear League hockey aspect. Like I could talk to you on end about, the latest and greatest news in the NHL, but I don't want to be like everyone else's podcast. That's where I find myself a little bit different. So I don't call this a podcast. I call this just me fucking around in front of a mic on my day off. So I appreciate all the support. So just a heads up, this is the 29th. The 30th will be my last Bear League Hero Speaks. So I'll plan something good for that. I don't know yet. So we'll see. Now, last night, Monday, November 28th, I played for Team JAFHT. I am their pretty much unofficial or official backup goalie. I played for them 3 times so far this season with a record of 1-1-1. Good team, nice guys. They're in the Power Play Hockey League now. I have played against them. I never played for them over in the New England Senior Hockey League, which is now gone since COVID has happened. Yeah, it's just an awesome team. I love playing for them. It's fun. Good guys. The numbers are kind of weak. I mean, they are considered D League, but they're definitely a little bit better than D. Yeah, they're every time I play, I have fun. I love League. Like I said, in my podcast, if anyone listens, I'm kind of stepping away from pickups. I'm just too many fucking assholes. I can't afford to get hurt. So anytime I can play League, I'm all for it. And it's just so much fun. Oh, it's so much better than fucking pickup. But the thing is, it's easier to find a pickup game versus a League game, and especially to when you gel and you have that chemistry in the locker room with those guys on a team. I mean, I've gone to subbed in for League teams, and they're fucking assholes. You're like, what the fuck? These guys are fucking douchebags. So that's where you kind of have to trial and error. And that's what happened with this team. And I've known this team for a while. I've never subbed for them. So it was awesome to play for them. And yeah, it seems like their goalie's kind of in and out. So maybe there's an opening, a slim chance there's an opening that I can become the number one, hopefully, someday. They like me. I mean, I played great last night. We ended up winning 6-4. Awesome game. They called the Wolves, the other team, and they had like 3 lines, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So originally I did have a GoPro going, but it just malfunctioned, and it fucking pissed me off. Oh my! I hate when that fucking happens. SD card error. So I recorded SD card error. I'm like, what the fuck? And that the SD card I'm using, I don't know what was on it, so I didn't want to format it. So I was like, fuck it, just stop recording. I got no footage whatsoever. I was like, what the fuck? And it sucks because I wore my Bruins pads, my yellow Bowers, and I forgot how good those pads were. They're so soft. The 5-hole coverage. Oh my god, I forgot how good those pads were. I don't wear them enough. But you don't look like a homer, right? Go bees! But yeah, no, it was just unreal game. We played against this team, the Wolves. Their first game of the season, they needed me, so I played, and we lost 3-0. And that was the game I got paid $80, and that was fucking awesome. Even though we lost, so I was like, okay, here we go, and it's the rematch. So we go out there, and I mean, we went up. I think it was 5-1 after the first period. I was falling asleep in the net. I actually, one of the pucks came, and I'm legit falling asleep in the net, and the puck comes, and I'm like, oh shit. I thought it was going wide, but I stopped it with my skate, and I flick it to the corner. I'm like, yeah, I'll admit, I'll fall asleep. Ref skates up to me. He's like, you all right, goalie? I'm like, yeah, no, I was falling asleep. He skates back around. He's like, what are you dreaming of? What are you thinking of? I'm like, pussy. He's going into the face-off circle. He's like, whose pussy are you thinking about? And I'm like, Megan the Stallion? Megan the Stallion? I just throw it any fucking name. I was just, not to sound like a pervert. Well, yeah, I mean, gave you balls to tug, right? There's definitely that Shorzy moment. Yeah, because the ref looked like he was a ginger. Definitely had that Shorzy look to him. So yeah, no, it was an awesome skate, awesome game. It was so much fun playing in Chelmsford. I hadn't been there in 20 years, if that. I haven't played there so long ago, and that was the rink that I got hurt. My father had to pick me up off the ice. That's it on one of my podcasts I talk about in depth. But the rink has changed so much. I wish I had it on GoPro. I'm really fucking pissed. That's why I put Murphy's Law. Something goes wrong. It's fucking. I can't even. It's hard to even fucking talk about it because I'm so fucking pissed off. But that was last night. I was so pissed off, and I wanted to make a video last night, but I was like, you know what? Get some rest, get some shut eye. Off, today. Off the past 3 days, so it's like, okay, we'll figure it out. But I recorded nothing. It fucking sucked. I was like, oh. I'm like, come on. Fucking GoPro. And that GoPro really hasn't let me down as of late. So it really fucking pissed me off. I was like, come on. It's like, when you play good, the GoPro doesn't work. When you play like shit, the GoPro still fucking work and catches everything. It's like, what the fuck? It really is Murphy's Law when it comes to GoPros. And I didn't even have it on the suction on the glass because I didn't want to pull it down. I don't like doing that in League. I don't like having to take it down, go to the other side, put it up, take it down, go. I was like, fuck it. So I got this orange puck so people don't think it's the actual puck and try and take it out of the net with the GoPro on it. So I did that. But yeah, no, I mean, the reffing, like I said, he wasn't pulling a Shorzy, but he was definitely fucking, I don't know, he was just kind of calling everything. I think he said he reffed like 5 games that day on a Monday. We were at 10-20 game. It was a late fucking game. And he was just like, get this over with. So, first goal was basically a bad screen, and it went off my defenseman's stick, and it went in. I was like, okay. And the second goal down the other end in the second period, it was funny. It was guy, he didn't really have a shot. He shot it, and I turned around, and I just tried to grab it in midair, but instead I knocked it in. And I was like, what the fuck? So, that happens, right? But it was a good game. I'm trying to think, what was the other goal? Was a joke. I think the kid kicked it in, and they were just like, yeah, this ain't the NHL. He can kick it in. I'm like, okay. And then I remember there's one goal. So guy comes down on my blocker side, down the boards, comes in the middle. I go into the butterfly, make the save. So I catch it. So the puck comes, catches it. He knocks into me. So the puck squirts out, lands on the ice. I get shoved over, open net, and they knock it in. And I was like, where's the goaltended interference? And then the referee says, I should call your own teammate for cross-checking this guy into you. And I'm like, whatever. Of course, the GoPro ain't fucking working, so I have nothing to show. So I'm like, whatever. You just, okay. So, oh, awesome game though. JAFHT, I found out what the name is. It's just your average fucking hockey team. I guess they've been around since '98. Awesome team. Just got new jerseys, as you can tell. Yep, awesome. It's the Kraken colors. They got Kraken colors with their name. So yeah, it's pretty dope. But yeah, I'm so appreciated of playing league and playing on a team that actually can play. So yeah, no, awesome game. I forgot how good league was, honestly. So with that being said, I'll wrap it up. Talking my head off. It was just a great game. Very grateful during this season to be playing hockey and being on a decent team. So cheers to that.